Hello, do you want to make your PowerPoint presentation unforgettable? Welcome to Solumat channel. In this video, you will discover stunning infographics animation effects designed to keep your audience engaged and wow. Whether you are creating a pitch, a report, or educational slide content, these powerful effects will help you turn static data into dynamic, visual, and compelling stories. Learn how to leverage PowerPoint hidden animation tools and follow our easy step-by-step guide to transform boring slides into attention-grabbing presentations. Whether you're a beginner or experienced user, these tips will take your presentation to the next level and leave a lasting impression on your audience. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video so as to reach to as many audience as possible. Now, to master this presentation and the step-by-step guide with ease, let's delve into the video.
Alright, step 1. Create your desired background, and to do that, go to your layout and then select blank slide. After that, click anywhere in this slide, right click, and then go to format background. After that, select picture or texture. This shows up. Peradventure you have been using your PowerPoint before, you might see a picture or stuff like this. Once that happens, go to insert and then go to from file. If you already have your picture saved on your PC. However, if you don't, you want to get from online, you can get from stock images, online pictures, icon, and then sure you have internet connection. Okay, for this video I already downloaded the picture background I want to use, and then click from file. Go, this dialog box also shows up, and then I think I saved it. Download, go to downloads and then search where you have the picture. And for this tutorial, for this video, I'm going to be using this particular picture for this video. So I click on insert. Boom, we have our background picture inserted. Then after that, I close here, select this rectangle, and then come to this place, draw to cover the entire slide. That's what to do first. Okay, beautiful. Remember also after that to say no outline. Once that is done, right click on the shape. This pop-up menu will show. Then you go to format shape. Once that happens, this format shapes option comes out. The next you select also is picture or texture field. This will show, repeat the same stuff we did, and that you see me due to this video, see me at the end of. Now we have our picture on top of the background picture. So once that happens, you also going to right click, say format picture, come to this picture correction, and then click on picture correction, come to contrast, this brightness, and you reduce the brightness by -50%. -50%. Boom, we will have stuff like this. This is to ensure that your text is readable on this background, and here is our desired background. Now over to step 2. Step 2 is to create your desired shape. And to do that, we are going to get a new slide, and are going to go and get a new slide on that. Also format the background. On this, we are going to use just solid fill and make it a kind of light gray color. And once that is done, we come to this shape place, and then we select this rectangle that have the top corner rounded, and boom, we draw. Once we have that, we draw, and let's reduce this a bit. Awesome. Now we have this size. Let's say we are working with this, or to reduce a bit. Okay, this is what we have, and then go to rotate and flip vertical. That's beautiful. After that, remember to say no outline, and then you come to shape fill, select white, and once that is done, you go to this, select this oval shape, hold shift and draw a circle. Okay, we are okay with this, and you take it to this shape, and ensure it's at the center. The smart guard will show you that it's at the center. Select this, hold control, select this shape, go to your shape format, and then merge shapes down to subtract. Beautiful. Once that is done, the next you do is to duplicate. Press Ctrl D to duplicate and bring this shape out here, and then we are going to add some shadow effects on this shape. So once you click, go to this option effects, select shadow. On the shadow color, we are going to select this light gray background. We are going to select that. So once that is done, go to transparency, make it 75, come to size, make it 105, then come to blur, make it 8, and then the angle will be 0 while the distance will be 0. Awesome. So once that is done, the next you do is to go to the 3D format, come to this top bevel and select round, and then come to the bottom bevel and select round as well. Awesome. That is what we have. After that, close the shape format, and then come to this, select rectangle and cross it to this size. Select this, hold and select this, go to merge shapes and say subtract. Awesome. After that, move to rotate and flip vertically, and then select for this. Let's say we select this purple. Now take it after. Okay. Next thing, right click, go to format shapes, then come to shape format, come to the bevel. This doesn't require to have shadow, only you put your bevel and then you select this. Awesome. So take this and then position it right on top of the previous, and then you go and say send to the back. Beautiful. Once that is done, you bring it up a bit, and then the next thing we do here is to come and then put a text box. In the text box, you can type in you can type in step, then center align, position it right there at the center. Awesome. Select your desired font. Here in this, I will be using Erase Bold. Increase the size, increase the font size. Okay, and then change the color to white. Position it at the top. Hold Control and drag this to duplicate. Then remove this and put 1 and increase this the more. Okay, once that is done, the next you do is to this, like if you look at this, you will be seeing a kind of the color on this aspect. So you click on this big shape, come to shape format, and then reduce the width of this to, let's say, by 4, and that we have this. Okay, we can bring it in and still seeing that. Let's say make it 10. All right, awesome. Now we have it well set. We have this step 1. Let's bring it down a bit and position. Once that is done, I will have to select all these shapes and then say Ctrl G for them to become one. And once that happens, I will come here, say send to the back. Awesome. And that becomes our shape. The next thing we do is to right click to select all, hold Shift, hold Control, and then duplicate. Duplicate this. Hold Shift, hold Control, duplicate this. Hold Shift, hold Control, and duplicate this evenly. Awesome. So after that is done, come inside this, remove this, put 2, remove is our shapes. Here is our shapes. The next thing is the step 3 is to insert our content. So to do that, we select this already made shapes, Ctrl C, and go to our first slide and Ctrl V to paste. Awesome. We can bring it down, bring it here. Okay, and then once we do that, we can begin to add colors to this so as to have this stuff. So to do that, I will select this one and then shape format, shape fill. Let me use the eyedropper tool and say this color. Okay, the same way I will select this shape and then come to awesome, beautiful. All right, now once that is done, the next thing we do is to begin to put our content, and the content for this slide I already have it saved here so as not to make this video long. The first is I have this here. Let me copy this, come to this place and then paste. That is this. After that, let me change the color to white. Awesome. And the font here is Eras family. So let me go to select this. Awesome. And then I will want this one to be Eras medium. Let me look for it. Demi. Awesome. So that is for this. Then for the contents here, I will have come to this place. I have already created these contents. Let me just copy, go to this place, paste, and let me position it right at the center. All right, so let me copy all these three at once, Ctrl C, and then boom, drop it here, Ctrl V to paste, push them down. Okay, now let's position them effectively. And see me at the end of this video. Okay, once that is done, let's change the color of text. Let's go to text and make it white. Also, we have our content already set. The next is we come to this. The next we come to this and make it the same color green. Come to this, make the color yellow, and then we select this and make the color light blue. Beautiful. And here is our third step. All right, finally in this video is step 4, which is add animations. And to do that, we start first with the background picture. Click on the background picture, then go to animation. Under animation, go to add animation and select this. So once that is done, let's make it here 7 seconds, and then go to animation pane, double click, make this place, let's say we make here 125. Disable smooth start, disable smooth end, select auto reverse, go to timing, select with previous, and then come here on the end of slide and we say okay. And that is our first animation. The next is to animate our heading, our title. To do that, click on the line go to add animation, and then select this animation, grow and turn, and that is what we have. Then we come to this, say start with previous, and then let a delay of 25 milliseconds, and that is that. After this, we go over to this. Once this is after this, we go over to this. Once you have this, your stuff will be like this. Awesome. Okay, so the next step here in this animation aspect is to animate these boxes or these shapes. So to do that, we select this and go to add animation, and then we say floating. That floats in, and then we say start. Okay, this we leave it on click because we want it to be when we want it to appear. Then duration 1 second. We don't want any delay. All right, we select this also, go to animation, add animation, and then select floating. After that, we say start after previous, and then 25 milliseconds delay, and let's make this 75 as well. So once that is done, we go to our text, we go to this and say add animation. The one we select is zoom animation, that shows like this, and then come here, say after previous, then increase this to 75 and make this 25 milliseconds delay, and that we have for this. So the next to do is to repeat all we did here to each of these shapes, and to do that you just need to click on this particular shape here, click on it, select animation painter, come to this one and select it. It's add the animation to it. Click on this one as well, go to animation painter, and then click on this. It gives you that animation effect. Click on this as well, go to animation painter, and then apply it to this. Repeat this for the step 3 and step 4, and I'm going to do that fast and see you at the end. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and here is our work. That is what we have. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please, I will love that you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video to your audience so as to encourage us and to make this video to go viral, to reach to those who really need this particular knowledge. And if you're already an existing subscriber, a returning subscriber, we want to appreciate you and we say thank you for supporting us, and see you in the next video.